Okay, display test mode. First of all, we make sure that switch number 1 is in the on position, that is to the right. That allows us to go into the operating mode select menu when we power up. So let's power up with that switch in that position, and we go into the operating mode select menu. We're going to look now at display test mode. So we use this button number 1 to select the required mode, which is this one, display test, and then we push button number 2 to go into the display test mode. And what it does in this mode is it checks every single element of the display. So first of all, it's going to check each element of the odometer display. It just reminds you here that's what it's doing by saying test odo. And you can see that each character is having each segment switch on and then off. So it'll go through all of these elements right to the last one, and then it'll start doing the same thing with the speedo display. Here it's telling us it's testing the speedo display. So again, each digit, each element being switched on and off. Now the trip display, each element of each digit is being switched on and off. After that, the speedo bar display, make sure that each element works. Each of these telltale indicators, this display down here is telling you what's being tested: speedo diagnostic LED, temperature diagnostic LED, fuel diagnostic LED, miles per hour indicator, each of the red-green indicators. Next we test these LEDs at the bottom here, the red, the green, the yellow, the blue, and finally each element of each bar gauge will be tested. So this is useful just to make sure that each element of each display is working properly. And finally it'll go back round to the start again. So that's display test mode.